anyone is telling anybody that it is easy to make it abroad, they are lying to you. Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Nena Obasi. If you're new here, welcome. And if you've been here before, welcome back. So on my channel, I like to have real conversations, mostly surrounding your career and your development, because I believe that these are things that you can achieve once you set your mind to it. My channel is just about encouraging people in the best way possible, even encouraging myself in the best way possible. And yeah, if this is the kind of content that you like, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, share, and comment. So yeah, let's get right into the video. Before I begin, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone that has subscribed to my YouTube channel. It means a lot to me. I am so grateful and I am thankful. I mean, I can't do this if you don't support me, so please keep supporting me, and I promise to give you the best content. And if there's anything that you want me to talk about, please also leave this in the comment section and I will do well to talk about it. So today I just thought it would be somewhat like a story time, just to talk about how I transitioned from working in healthcare sector and working as a warehouse operative to being a business analyst. Guys, we actually know that it is really not easy leaving your home country, going to a far country to start afresh. It is not easy. But for me, I didn't really start afresh per se, because I had just concluded the NYSC program. If you're from Nigeria, you'll be familiar with that. For those that are not familiar with it, it is the National Youth Service Corps. Yeah, I think that's the name. So it's a compulsory service you have to do once you're done with your university before you can now like go fully into the job market. So I literally just had done that. So in terms of like accumulating work experience and all that, I didn't get the chance to do that back home in Nigeria. So but then I had a lot of expectations. Guys, this is the worst thing that you can do for yourself. I had like a lot of expectations while coming abroad. I was like, oh, I'm going. Once I come, it's gonna be easy once I'm done with my masters. Hey. And then I came and real life hit me here. To be honest, right, I actually worked in a clothing store for like a month. It was like a Christmas thingy that they needed people to come around just to work for a month. So I did that for a month. But then I didn't really see the need to I didn't really need money at that time. So I wasn't too fussy about it. I wasn't too bothered basically. But it got to the time when I actually needed money. Like I really needed money. And at that time, warehouse operative was like the reigning job back there in Dundee where I used to stay. So like everyone literally had to do warehouse because you just needed someone to refer you for the job and you're sure that you're going to get it. So I'll even put a picture here. I barely took any picture, but one of my friends, she took a picture with me when she came around and she started. So I can put a picture here where you can see that I started this job for a few months. It was really stressful, honestly. Like, would work overnight and you would be standing. We were like on the conveyor belt, sorting out parcels all night, and you cannot miss your van number. Like, they all had van numbers, so you're supposed to be sorting out the parcels and be throwing it into the cage or the like where the van number is expected to be thrown into. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, we did that every freaking night. We did that literally every night. It was so stressful. I remember like losing so much weight. I was so skinny. I was already skinny, but I lost extra weight because I wasn't really eating. My sleep pattern was messed up. My eating routine was messed up. It's like it was a whole mess, to be honest. I did that for a few months, but then I got into trouble and I got fired. But I feel like what led up to me getting fired was all this setup. But that was like a story for another day, right? I got fired and I really needed a job. And I actually promised myself never to go into the healthcare industry. No offense to anyone who is doing it and who loves it. It's just like me personally, I really did not like it. It was not something I wanted to do. It wasn't what I was passionate about. It wasn't what I was passionate about, to be honest. I really wasn't interested, but it got to the point I had to start applying because I felt like I had no other option. I needed the money desperately. And I went there and honestly, I got the job as a support worker, but it was like domiciliary care. And I remember my first day working there. Guys, I am not exaggerating. Like, I am literally not exaggerating when I say that from the moment I was done from that work, I finished by 2 p.m. By the time I was done, I cried my way home. I remember I was living with my auntie there. Shout out to you, Auntie Nena. I was walking into the house, like the compound, like the surround, like the compound of the house. I was walking in and I was shedding tears. And my auntie was like, "Yeah, what happened? What happened?" She thought something bad had happened. I was like, "Oh my god, I feel so low of myself. I feel so less of myself. I just did this job. I didn't want to do it." I was like just crying. And she's like, maybe you should not go back. For you to be crying. She just tried to comfort me. And I was like, I'm quitting. I'm quitting. I'm quitting. I can't do this. Da, 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 da. I went inside. I cried myself to sleep. Literally, like, I cried myself to sleep. I was just thinking, I was like, should I quit? Should I not quit? But I need the money. Should I quit? And honestly, like, my desperation for money was greater than my feelings towards that type of job, right? So I didn't like the job, but like I really needed the money, so it was more or less like I didn't have a choice. So I had to carry on. I just like I had no choice, and I kept going and going and going and going and going. And thankfully, as God will have it, I've already like spoken about how I became a business analyst. So I would insert the video in here so that you can have a look at the video, because if I say too much, I'll be only repeating what is on that video. And yeah, like as God will have it, God led me to where I am right now with this job that I'm currently doing, and it's amazing. And I just thought to do this video just to let people in the same situation as I am or as I was, just let you know that you're not alone. First of all, there is no easy way to success. There's literally no easy way to success. You need to be patient with life. You need to take it one day at a time. I remember like I and my friends, we were all struggling. We're like, when are we going to get to the point where we feel like we are kind of like settled and have a job and stuff like that? And we would always encourage each other and say, let's take it a day at a time. And there was this song we always sing, a day at a time. Sweet Jesus, that's all I'm asking of you. If you know the song, I don't know. But yeah, like we always try to encourage each other to take it a day at a time. It would eventually get better. So honestly, there is no fast way to success. You need to be patient. And I also want you to know that it is, if anyone is telling anybody that it is easy to make it abroad, they are lying to you. Like, it is not that easy. You need to trust the process and move with the process. Just as long as you are not settling and as long as you are not giving up hope, then eventually you will get there. Honestly, and to be honest, don't also put like unnecessary timelines on yourself. I know we want to achieve things very quickly, but don't make your timelines to be too tight that you cannot give room for changes. Like, in case it does not work out, what happens, right? In case it does not work out, what will you do? You get. So I just wanted to come here and say we are all in this boat. What separates you from somebody singing negative songs about the country and how tough it is your ability to not give up and keep pushing. That's what will separate you, because it's just a matter of time, then you will see the segregation. So do not settle. Whatever career path that you are interested in, whatever you want to do, just keep at it. Keep pushing, keep going ahead. Honestly, like I always say, giving up doesn't do anything for you. It only keeps you where you are. Like, and that's not what you need, right? You need to move forward. And by moving forward, you don't need to give up. So, guys, I hope that a lot of you can relate to what I have said, just so you know that you're not alone. We all went through this, we all passed through this. It's just a process. Staying abroad is not easy. Really, it's not the best of experiences when you come newly, but once you settle in, things start to become better. So just take it easy on yourself. Don't put unnecessary pressure on yourself. Take it a day at a time, and everything will turn out right. And also surround yourself with the right people. Honestly, like, you need to surround yourself with the right people that would push you. Because if your friend is telling you, oh, this place is not working, it's not working, me, I'm going to settle for this, then you might end up settling. You might never know. So surround yourself with people that also want what you want, or you guys are in the same headspace basically. So yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope that this was able to encourage somebody. You're not alone. It's not only you against the world. Literally everyone that moved had to go through this in one way or the other. And trust me, everything is going to be fine. You just have to keep up the hope. You just keep pushing and never give up. And it's all going to be all right. So guys, we've come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed this content, please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, share, and comment. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye.